Hello, beautiful souls. How has everyone been? I'm coming on really quick today. I wanted to talk about signs from the universe. I'm going to talk about different ways that we receive signs, and these can be messages from the universe, from God, from your angels, from your loved ones, whatever you resonate with. I like to put everything in the bracket of the universe, but I believe in all of those things. So it really is whatever you believe in. If you are empathic or don't know what that is, first of all, you can comment below or you can text message me or Google. But I believe most people that follow this page are empathic. I'll do a separate video on that another time. But so I'm talking about like seeing signs and recognizing them for what they are, the messages from the universe. If you're seeing the number 1111, so like on your clock 1111, or just seeing 4 ones or even 3 ones, just so funny. I just looked up and the time that this has been videotaping was 1:11. How funny. So that's a sign from the universe, right? Oftentimes when people start seeing the 1111, some people may know about this and some may not. That's a sign that you are going to be starting on your spiritual awakening journey. So if you are empathic, or you are I feel like most people on the spiritual journey are empathic because they are tuned into others and they are of service to others. But you'll start to see 1111. Some people will have other signs. So you see, like, you've heard of pennies from heaven. Like when you see a penny, it reminds you of someone that has crossed over. Or birds. Birds are really big for me. I see birds. When I first started on my spiritual journey, I was having birds fly right in front of my car. Like, literally, like, is that horizontal? Yeah. Horizontally right in front of my car all the time. Like I was going to hit him. My kids were like, you're going to hit the bird. I'm like, nope, it happens all the time. Like, do you see anybody else that every time you get in the car, a bird is flying in front of your car all the time? I did actually hit one, but that was another message I won't go into right now. So yeah, so like if you're seeing, like I know a lot of people see cardinals, or I see hawks. So when I see a hawk, I know that my divine team is saying, yes, we see you. You're on the right path. When I see 1111, if you start seeing repeating numbers like 333 or 222 or 4242, whatever the number means, you see over and over again, you're like drawn to look to it and you just see it and you're like, that's funny. I see that number again. I saw it 3 times today. Look it up. They're called angel number meanings. And I can't remember the website that I really like, but there's several of them, and just look to see which one resonates for you. If you read it and it's like, oh my gosh, that's what I was thinking about today, that's a sign from the universe. I see my birthday, 7/27. I see that all the time. So that's another one that I see. It could be rainbows. It could be butterflies, grasshoppers. A lot of times it's nature stuff. Sometimes I'll be driving down the road and I'll see a leaf instead of a bird. And it just kind of falls over, excuse me, over my car. Which is, you're driving on an open road and there's really no leaves. And then all of a sudden you have a leaf just directly over your car. So that's me as a sign. But those are just things to start looking out for. If you haven't noticed them before, you kind of noticed them and you really didn't put any meaning behind it, start putting meaning behind those messages, because that's what they are. They're messages. Somebody is trying to get your attention. And if there's any questions that you have about that, or you want to go in more depth about it, message me, make a comment on the page. I closed the group so that it's a little more intimate for people that aren't comfortable talking about this and their friends seeing it. The only problem with closing the group or making it secret is that we cannot share from the group any longer, which is kind of a bummer. So, like I said, I have some things in the works that I am planning, and we lost about actually a third of our members on the group, like overnight one day. It was like a Facebook glitch thing, I guess, or something that Facebook rolled out, And at first I was like, what the heck happened? And then I thought, you know what, there's a bigger plan for this. So I'm always like, go with the flow. Something big is coming. I think the people that are in our group are meant to be there. If you resonate with this, if you're an empath, if you resonate with light worker or spiritual journey, if you're starting to have your ears perked, any of those up on the on those words, and you're like starting to hear more and more about it, then I think you're in the right place. So continue to post, send love. That's always the biggest thing. Love, 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 love. I'm sending you all love and light and healing Reiki energy, and I will be seeing you soon.